You played mine. Oh, really?
Idiot.
I don't like playing him online much, but like...
Here it is, just what Papa Mittens ordered. Deez versus Zyphenor.
Papa Mittens. This match will be very good.
Yes, Zyphenor is known for being very adept at both Greninja and Lucario.
I think we should
going the Froggy.
I think we should get Matt on stream because he's. I think he would just.
Well, because he's a camper.
No, not Arcades.
Oh, I know. But I'm commentating.
Okay. Button check. Button check.
I'm happy to wait. If you got to play yours.
He's calling you over.
Yeah. Okay. He'll just commentate for a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna commentate for a little while.
He's calling you over.
I'll be fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Can
we do it after this? Is that okay? Yeah. Just get someone else to play their batch first if other people are waiting.
Look at this. Look at that mash. Oh, beautiful.
Nice
beautiful
button check.
Mash.
Nice button check, boys.
Beautiful.
I know. I noticed that.
Yes.
I noticed that last week when we played.
Is the same week as Yuki May.
Last week we played round one, and your mash was actually pretty good.
I would say you didn't fuck it up. Event. Or you could tell Lachlan to do something else.
You know, he does the finger exercises. He does some lat pull
That's
downs.
the mash that we're looking for.
He benches 120 mashes per second.
Luigi's perfect pivot is so stupid. Did you want to order? Yes.
Well done, restricted.
Look at him go!
Just the way he turns around, he doesn't even like move anything but his head.
Wario does the same thing. He steps one way and then the other. It's pretty funny.
Oh dear.
I can't do it. I don't know how to do it.
Are you boys done with your button check yet?
There we go. Oh, look at that! Look at that majestic Italian. Just lands on his feet.
God.
Beautiful.
This is what Seymour Butts playing does to everyone else.
Deez gets destroyed in scissors, paper, rock.
You make people think it's okay to have 5-minute button checks. Oh dear.
So we got some banning. We're not on the stupid 3-stage list anymore. Thank Christ for that.
I didn't mind it.
That was terrible. What did you? That happened on Sunday. It was the trial also.
What are we doing?
On Sunday we did 3
What we
stages,
do?
no bans. It was pretty shit.
We got that lean frog.
We don't usually.
No ban.
Yeah, no. It was like,
As in you could.
like you do scissors, paper,
There's no
rock.
count picks either.
No. There was like it was Battlefield, Smashfield, FD, and you would do scissors, paper, rock, and the loser would ban one of those, and the winner would pick the others. There was MDSR, and that was it. So you basically got whatever stage you wanted to get into.
This matchup to me is like modern cultural trends because Greninja's often associated with Vaporwave, and it's like the young lean purple. And then you got Luigi, and he's wearing the sort of colours that I would expect, and the sort of fashion I would expect from a hipster.
He's pretty hipster. He's got the Oshkosh 90s overalls on.
So, you know, it's a battle of culture. Who will win? The memes or the hipsters?
All the hipsters. Alright, well, here come that boy. That's an old
Here
meme.
come Dad Boy.
But there is a frog involved. We're going to FD.
Drink that perp.
Ooh, alright. Well, here we go. Luigi versus Froggy. Now,
Zybra.
actually, who do you think? Yeah, there's all the different types of Pokemon trainer, right? I haven't played all of Sun and Moon, but if Luigi were a Pokemon trainer, what type of trainer would he be?
That was interesting stuff. I love Greninjas. Sometimes it's nice being a fast faller.
You didn't answer my question. You completely ignored
What sort of
it,
trainer
kid.
would he be? What, like the types of trainers?
Yeah, like swimmer or hiker.
I don't know. Like the Sun and Moon really mixed up that sort of stuff, really. Oh no! Nah.
Oh! I thought he was gonna get
That's
him.
the shitty thing, dude. You fall so fast.
Yeah. I think he needs to be patient and be ready for that. Thank you.
You just can't recover low against Luigi, especially. I think the way Zenodo put it in his matchup cramming for Luigi was scout them out. If they can mash,
Just hang on to your jump.
if they can mash, don't go low. If they can mash, don't really challenge their recovery too much.
Obviously, hanging on to your jump isn't going to apply to every situation, but
Also, he can nair out of a lot of Greninja's setups come from jab 1 or down tilt, but Luigi can nair out of it, which is sort of shitty. Like, I think something definitely to do in this matchup as a Greninja is try and crouch walk. It's something that I find against Villager as well works, because if Villager isn't spacing their bear perfectly in the short hop, you can sort of just crouch under everything. It's definitely like one of his best tools. Characters that have a crouch walk need to abuse that shit. It's really good.
Like Warriors.
Well, what can you do out of it?
Nothing. It's terrible. It's just hilarious to watch.
He's going for a footstool setup at the moment out of dare, trying to get the dare
I
and
don't
the
think
footstool
he
into
should,
dare.
because Luigi will just do his thing.
No, but it's fine because he got that. Luigi hit the tech. Unfortunate. But it's that sort of thing that's going to get him. Nice air dodge read. What are you doing, Gus?
So 100% deficit here. Maybe you can bring it back, the Froggy.
Yeah,
on
you watch
some crazy footstool stuff.
He's going for these dares. It's pretty safe against Luigi because you don't really want to land and get him into a jab and get jabbed yourself. So I can understand why you're trying to dare off of him. The one thing he's got to watch out for is if he does it too much and the read comes in. There we go, footstools. Oh, here we go. Nah. That was nice though, 35% off just, landing, I think he did it out of a down tilt in neutral. Like just empty hop into down tilt into a footstool. Beautiful. You get that early percent combo. Greninja, like, people saying, oh, footstools are so hard to do in a game. It doesn't matter. They that's the character. Do them.
What happened to this stock? I opened Twitter.
Smash attack. Zyphenor's Greninja is something else, dude. I'm like...
That was an interesting combo. Just stick your foot out once.
It impresses me. It impresses me a lot.
The Froggy.
Yeah, the Froggy. It's so hard. It's so hard to play this character well, and there are so many matchups where you just have to camp because it's the only way to beat them in neutral unless they're really impatient.
I feel like this isn't the best matchup for the Frog.
For playing hype. Yeah, it really isn't. He should probably sit back with Water Shurikens more. I don't know how they interact with Green Fireball, so it'd
The
be...
big one would probably beat it.
Yeah, the big one would be
It's usually percentage based.
It is an amazing projectile.
The Shurikens. Well, look at it do that. Oh, he lived? This fight?
I feel like, yeah,
He goes for trumps? What is this?
Nice air dodge read again.
Alright, he can bring this back. This is good comeback after that first
absolutely.
stop.
Let's see some more footstool combos, dude. Low percent footstool combos against Luigi. Nah, see, Gus just calls it out this time. He's just like, yeah, I see what you're doing, bro. Here comes it. Yeah.
Oh.
That makes you stage spike. Greninja's Bear actually forces you to stage spike, to stage tech at 0%.
Didn't send you into... Oh no! Has he killed himself?
No!
He has! He's killed himself!
Chill, son.
Oh my goodness. Game 1 to Zyphenor. Makes that comeback.
Deez, focus, dude. Relax, my man. Have fun.
Reckon we'll see the Deity Kong?
The Deity Kong.
Oh, he's going for Lucario.
I can understand. He found that matchup shit. I think Fox. I don't know how Fox goes against Lucario, but Fox Greninja is hard.
Is it?
It's hard.
Just because you get caught in everything.
You get caught in everything.
Oh, that's the Froggy life.
All three of those stocks were sloppy. I feel like Zyph is playing awesome, dude. Like, his combos were looking really good. His neutral conversions were looking really good. I like watching Greninja's neutral when he's approaching, because it's just lots of short hops and mix-ups out of short hops, and it's just really fun. 2 air dodge reads into getting the stock is like unfortunate. Definitely something you probably do if you haven't like necessarily played to warm up is do a lot of those preemptive air dodges, I think. So maybe just need to wake up a bit.
I haven't played at all.
No, I haven't either.
So
I'm just gonna play Duck Hunt and hope they get janked.
Yeah, okay. Pop these in panic maybe.
Nice snap. I'm so scared of using that move.
He's getting a pretty good lead, but it's Lucario.
That's just... Poor Fox gets caught in that, doesn't he?
That does so much.
Really? So then I guess Fox sort of beats both the characters that Zyph plays. I don't know about you, Jumpo, but I find Greninja Fox very difficult.
Jab, jab, up to it. Okay.
I find Fox anyone difficult though.
Yeah, Fox is pretty slow. That's a forward tilt. It's a forward smash. There's a lot of them like...
See, Middens agrees.
Oh, good
Nice
read.
up smash. We've got the battlefield coming through.
Nice combo.
Nice combo.
All that rage just needs to build it back up.
When I have a lot of characters with fast jabs, and like as soon as I feel like the only thing I can do to Fox lots of times is just like try and trade with a jab.
Hope.
Yeah, hope. Just mash A out of jab. Do the Fox myself.
Sorry, sir. Jesus Christ. Christ. He's playing Lucario, everyone. If you didn't see, we've switched the icon now. Oh, hang on, he's playing Fox. Jeez.
The student has become the master.
Alright, there we go. That's better. It's the battle of the fairies. This is the battle of the fairies for sure.
Battle of the fairies.
Oh,
Okay.
well, he's built up that rage. Reckon Force Palm will kill here? I definitely think it will now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the command grab will. I don't know if the other or that'll do it.
Yeah, that's what Force Palm is.
Oh, I thought you meant like the other hit of it.
Yeah, no, I meant like grabbing it.
Yeah, that's so hard to hit.
Yeah, it is very strange.
I wish Deez would cover that
he
a
got
bit
the
better.
read, but
Like,
fell
yeah,
out.
he does the 50-50.
He's air dodging every time.
Yeah, I know. But like, he got caught out on that in the first game, and it cost him stocks. So
I want to see the J-Dot, the cheeky air dodge read into up B and kill them at like 100.
I feel like if you play Fox, you need to be really good at your 50-50s, which J-Dot definitely is. Where you cover that, force them to air dodge with the up air land before they can into another up tilt. Just keep it going. The Fox Vortex, my dude.
Deez has done pretty well considering this character, and he's had like 120% rage and aura. So, and Fox is
He's doing awesome, dude.
Fox is very light. So
You know, I think he does well with these fast, aggressive characters.
oh, just random counter and hit. Okay.
You know, like, he's a very aggressive player, and he beat Neezus the other week, who was also like a super aggressive player. So it's like, you know that he's probably pretty good at that sort of playstyle if he can manage that.
Good grab, far out. Got to build that aura. Even at 60%, that back air does so much knockback.
Just, I don't know, Aura Sphere, dude.
It's a good
Oh!
move. It's very annoying.
Here we go. Air dodge read? Nah, he almost did. I saw him hesitate a little bit.
This is close. I mean, there's a stock difference, but...
You reckon you can just run in and just charge the up smash and it will just come out before it starts charging?
Who? Lucario or Fox?
See, that's what Zyphenor needs to do. He needs to take a page from this Fox's book and just wait for the air dodge and then do the up air, which is, Sue got a lot of kills doing that, I think.
There we go. Alright.
1-1, boys. So I think definitely going to stick with the
right.
Fox.
This is a good set.
I think Zyp's going to stick with Lucario because, as we can see, the other Greninja players agree with what I'm saying.
Well, we'll see. He has a Mewtwo as well, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
So he might switch to that.
Yeah, but then you die like 60 to an up air. Bit of
Yeah,
rage.
but I think that's an okay matchup. The
Yeah, I
only
think
thing,
you
he's
don't
got
need
better
to be
frame
terrible.
data than you, but sure, but you can gimp him so easy, you can carry him around for the whole match with his stupid neutral air.
I don't give
no
anything
coaching,
away.
no
Yeah, I'm not
coaching.
coaching. And the ad came on.
have one of these. Do you enter?
Yeah, dude.
Hello, are you ready to give me more
I thought you
elo?
weren't here, damn it.
Wow, that's a shame. All that elo is just coming back to me tonight.
Oh dear.
I legit just thought to myself, oh, Vic Jovo's not here. That's actually pretty
Sorry to disappoint you.
Curtain's like my one bane.
Nah, that's alright. I'll beat you this week.
Yeah. You say that now.
Fourth time lucky.
Yeah, you reckon?
Oh,
We're getting some tips.
you need to watch out for some duck hunt.
Cap's doing some coaching.
Yeah, what I was going to say is he's a bit trigger happy on his shining at the moment, and I think that's
Deez?
his Deez on the shine.
I mean, I would be...
You play Mewtwo. It's
I'd be
really
wary of it.
really easy to pull off.
Yeah, because you have a reflector, which is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure if you reflect Shadow Ball back, it breaks.
Yeah, it does. So that's what I'm saying. Is like with that information, you see that someone's really happy. That's a free stop.
Oh, he's going back to the frog.
No, this is terrible, dude.
Town and City?
This is such a hard matchup because it's so hard to start footstool combos on someone else who's a fast faller.
Alright, game
hard.
3.
I don't know why he's doing this to himself.
You said you went back to the frog. Jesus Christ, Jed, settle down. I'm doing it. Alright.
Shadow Snake? No, we don't see it. It
No,
does
I
save
think
you. It
it's better
does
to
save
take-
you a couple of
I
percent.
think it's better to just take the percent and fall out and go back to neutral.
I think what he
Fox
needs-
does so much silly stuff.
He
You let
needs
him
to,
get away with it.
do some cross-up empty hops to spaced F tilts, I think, is the best way just to approach Fox in neutral and smash up. Otherwise, just sit back and shoot water shurikens uncharged. you know, you're going to get some percent.
laser.
Greninja can actually out-jab Fox. You can actually hit Fox with your own jab after his first 2 jabs. If you just start mashing A when you get caught in it, you can out-jab him.
Greninja's jab is pretty good. Oh, he tried for the Shadow Sneak there.
Yeah, using the net. Oh, trying to cover. Yeah, platform. Sort of helped out, I think. Or Zyph just wasn't ready for it. Oh, footstool combos. See, that's the fast faller thing. Is like, no, you can't take a footstool. It's just that he hit the ground too quickly and buffered an option. Footstools are untakeable. That's why they're so good. See, that's what I just mean. You just gotta, you just gotta pressure him into staying in shield with your water shuriken and then do the mix up. That's like just the only way, unfortunately, Greninja can play his losing matchups. I've been watching a lot of King Veneer. Have you heard of this dude?
You come tomorrow?
Yeah. We'll see ya, boy.
What about you?
See ya, boy.
You don't want to miss it.
I'm gonna try and not drink too much. We'll see. Last time it didn't go so well.
Fair enough.
That's why every character has footstool infinites. Footstool combos are good because they're untacable. It's like
Peach has that infinite. That
lot of
ridiculously
characters.
difficult one.
yeah,
This is very close. He's looking a lot better than Lucario.
yeah. I still think it's fucking hard, man.
Yeah, I think Fox has a much easier time getting the kill. But
You know, if he
at the
plays it
same
well,
time, they combo the shit out of each
he is a very good Greninja player. Well, at low percent, it's just so hard to get the combos as Greninja because.
Oh, Froggy, be careful.
Oh. So, a Greninja combo that I
40%
found
off that one down tilt.
is that at low
Still
percents, Greninja can actually jab down tilt, and you can grab them before they touch the ground after your down tilt while they're still in hit stun. And you can keep doing that. You can do it to Fox maybe twice from 0 and get the regrab, and you can get him to about 50% for free, which is pretty nice. And dash attack to fair is true,
Fair enough.
which is pretty cool.
He's done that a couple of times, especially in a fast fall. He should just be holding shield against Fox when they're going to go for this silly jab,
Up smash.
because it's only true with Rage, I'm pretty sure. And you have to tip with the jab, and he definitely didn't tip with it then. I'm not a Fox player, but
I
I'm
like
going
the
to
empty
say
hops.
I'm right.
Greninja, just like, I feel like he's such a hard character to play, but the fact that Zyphenor plays him has just like probably improved him as a player so much just because of the playstyle that you have to use. He just like, Greninja's look clean.
Yes,
Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Now, yeah, I have seen I Studying play this matchup a lot, and he makes edge guarding this character look free. Just catch the side B way off with water shuriken, and immediately do your water thing, send him flying.
You're right there, mate.
Well, mate, not even in the game you get angry.
Catches the side B on his side B of the ledge every time. He needs to mix it up.
Yeah, this is-
Try and
I think-
stall, something
yeah.
like that. Try go for the platform instead.
That's the only way I can beat foxes, is they
Oh, just calls him out.
side B up to the stage.
So last game, last stop, 5 minutes left, even.
More up tilts, my friend. Come on.
No, fast forwards can shield with up tilts. That's what Falcon does. Falcon either shields or just punches you in the face.
He was a bit unsure about getting down then because the platform was sort of in the
It's
way.
too high percent to get out. But he just lets him go. Okay.
So far, Zyp's empty hops have been working out really well, so it'd be nice to see him just sort of go back to it instead of just doing it as a mix-up, try and focus on using it to get some grabs as his main tool. You don't want to get caught in a plank against Fox, because that A button, you know, they know how to hit it.
Using that laser to his advantage. I don't see Foxes use it too much, but it's nice to.
You know, I
The
think
3%.
MX definitely uses it
Oh,
every
he loves
every time he
chance
can. Like every 1% is just a step closer to an up smash.
That was a really good set.
Yeah, that was actually a really good set.
2-1 to Deez. Alright, we're signing off. We'll find some other commentators for you. Bye.
How do you even get out?
You don't.